Hey guys, another vlog, and today I'm actually going to be going to the Hero Villain Con, and I chewed it out all day today, almost all day. Well, not today, yesterday, for this video since it's going to be up. So yeah, I'm going actually on my way to my friend's house to go meet him. We're actually going to head out there right now, and it's like, what time is it? It's pretty early in the morning. Not that early, but it's 9:14 a.m. That's not that bad. That's actually pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna head out there. I'm gonna record some of the stuff that they got there, see some what kind of panels they have there, and yeah, we're gonna have a good old time. Now we're gonna talk to him about what his thoughts on Daredevil. He had just barely seen Daredevil, so we're gonna get into that, and we're gonna talk about the first couple episodes of Jessica Jones that we watched, and yeah, so stick around for some of that cool stuff. This video's been brought to you by Pepsi. Alright, so we have a relation that, actually we have a prediction on who Zoom is.
You're hearing it first? Well, maybe not first. I'm pretty sure some jackass on YouTube already thought of this shit already, but I'm calling it right now. Zoom is going to be Earth 2, Barry Allen's father.
Alright, let me know what you guys think. Easy, right? What's your prediction? Alright, so we're going to ask and see what he thought of Daredevil. Remember, I told you guys, we're going to ask him what he thought about it. Alright, so what did you think of Daredevil since you finally finished it?
It took me a while, and I got to say, knowing how good I thought Jessica Jones might be, definitely made me want to make sure I finished Daredevil first because it's all in that shared universe. Daredevil came across really, really good. I think it needed to be a show that's going to be dark. And that's probably why it didn't work so well with Ben Affleck. That's why they couldn't make the TV show before. And so knowing that you could have done it on Netflix and kind of do it the way you envisioned it made it perfect. Characters were pretty much on point. The fact that they got a guy that can play Daredevil really well as opposed to Ben Affleck, you know, it says a lot about the TV show and then the casting in itself. Every episode playing to the next episode in a really strong way. You can tell from the very first episode how green Daredevil was, and to see every episode some form of progression, something new that he picked up, certain moves that he's adding onto his repertoire that made him just look really well rounded. So that by the time he had that one-on-one fight with Kingpin, you know, it was easy to see how Daredevil was going to win because of all those things he was learning and redoing in the first, 12 or so episodes. What I really appreciate the most about the episode or about the TV show is you can definitely feel that he's building like his community out, and so it's not about him doing it on his own, but now there's other people that know his secrets. That's a part of what the Daredevil does, and that's going to play really well into the other series because by the time they get to the Defenders, they're going to have all these multiple communities that get to be together to do a really big TV show. So it was good. Daredevil, I would say one of the better comic book based TV shows out there right now.
What about the costume? What did you think of the costume?
That costume, you talk about the red one, the very last episode?
Yeah.
That one was pretty sick. I think if it was an all red one, it might have not looked as good. It's the fact that it was red and black. They gave it like multiple looks. I'm looking forward to seeing how well they use it in future seasons. Because they talked about how you can deflect the knife, but only in certain parts, I think is what he said. And so I really want to see like how that plays out. Is a villain going to figure out that spot that's going to really mess him up, and that becomes like that weak point?
Yeah, and he said it wasn't bulletproof either, I believe. No, so especially with the Punisher coming up in the next season.
Yeah,
and Elektra.
Elektra's going to slice him, and Punisher's going to put bullets in him. So it's going to be season 2 is going to be good. Season 2 is going to be good.
What do you think about Jessica Jones so far, since you finished 2 episodes?
2 episodes in, it was good. I know I like Daredevil more than I like Jessica Jones so far. Partially because I also know more about Daredevil than I do about Jessica Jones. I'm still a novice when it comes to looking at that. I would also say I did not expect that many sex scenes so early on. That threw me off.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
Yeah, not at all. I was not seeing that one bit coming forward.
They went right into it quick.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, okay, cool. So she's a private eye that looks for that kind of stuff. Interesting.
Yeah.
But no, I mean the Luke Cage's and Jessica Jones' chemistry on TV looks pretty good too. So it looks pretty legit. Like they'll do well, especially knowing that they're supposed to be doing the Luke Cage show, his own series at one point. And so if based on how the rest of this series pan out, like I said, I haven't seen the whole thing yet. You can definitely imagine see Jessica Jones at least in a few episodes and Luke Cage based on what they're trying to do with his character.
Yeah, I think they're going to be doing the whole Luke Cage episode. His whole show is going to be before they meet Jessica Jones. So we're going to see his background history about him becoming, a badass, the unbreakable Luke Cage. So that's how I feel like how it's going to start off. But as far as this 2 episodes that we watched, it was actually pretty badass. I like the bar fight scene. That was actually pretty awesome. But yeah, it was a lot different. I wasn't expecting it to be the way it is. Yeah, the sex scenes were different. I was like, oh shit, they're really good. They're really going into it really quick. But for right now, this episode, I started out thinking about halfway through the 3rd episode. So far, so good. So we'll see how that ends. And can't wait for that. And Iron Fist. What about Iron Fist? Do you think?
Oh man, they have no information on Iron Fist so far. They haven't hired nobody to be him.
He was referenced in Daredevil. That was it.
Yeah. Again, it'd be one of those interesting things because just like with anything else, the stories have to be really good, but you have to cast it well.
Yeah.
And so they choose the wrong person to be.
I don't even think that's been casted either.
No, the character itself hasn't been casted. So it's like, and then I think the showrunners already was saying no, Iron Fist, the show is still happening. It's still part of the equation. Nothing has changed. And so you were to cast all these other characters without him, without Iron Fist.
Yeah.
And Iron Fist is going to be a major part of the Defenders when that comes out. So I want to say at the very least it has to do a really good job if they're doing their due diligence around what the casting looks like. If they're taking their time to find the right person because they already have a vision in mind, just like they did with all the other characters they put in Marvel TV shows and movies. I couldn't imagine it not going well. Marvel right now is killing it in terms of being able to put all these elements together.
Yeah.
And make it fit.
Yeah.
Right. They're not forcing things to fit. They've been fitting really naturally.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it too.
Yeah. So we'll be seeing you guys a little bit later. I'll be taking some footage from the Heroes and Villains thing,
Heroes
and then
Villains.
We'll see you guys shortly when we head on in. All right, guys, stay tuned.
Yeah.
I want that one. I love you.
I know. Boom. Over and scene. Even though they're going to the past.
That's pretty legit.
How many you need?
1.21 gigawatts.
There you go.
1.21 gigawatts. Is that Batman and Batgirl or Huntress? You know Huntress is your daughter, right? You can't be doing that.
You want to take girl? You want to take that picture, dude? Oh, is that Iron Fist?
Where? Oh, that's Dr. Doom. Oh, right there. Oh, shit, it is. I was gonna. Although, you can see, yeah. Why is Stay Puft Marshmallow Man all red, though?
That Baymax is too serious, dude. I want the puppy
Right?
marshmallow looking motherfucker.
There you go. Stormtrooper in a do-bag. Right? Oh, shit, the Deadpool with the chimichanga. Yes! That's so... Oh, that's a comic con exclusive. Oh, so they are selling their exclusives. Because that one's like in the Marvel one, yeah. The Hulk whistle, that's when I got the Marvel ones. Look at the Carnival is pretty dope.
Black suit Spider-Man.
Nice.
You got
Yeah,
US agent.
See, these two are exclusive at the Marvel Court too. I got mine for free.
But now that I'm looking at this, I fucked up. I should have got brown suit Wolverine instead of the
Fuck
yellow.
that. I hate brown suit. There you go.
That's right.
Next Force one.
You saw this in Josh Dingle. Yeah. And he's chocolate colored.
Sure, somewhere it's like expensive. It's like points for milk. Oh wow. Yeah. Some Hal Jordan.
Starfire. Captain
Right.
Cold.
Just got that one.
Scarecrow. You know how to stop the Scarecrow, right? Have a little fire, Scarecrow.
They all look generic.
They do. They really do.
I'll wait.
Batman Beyond.
Certain as the sun.
What? Wally.
Shit, dude. I'm gonna get that Fix It Felix one time.
Oh, yeah. I can fix it. Shut up. Going turbo. Wow. You got the Lion King one. Some old. Oh, Bing Bong. Look, you have the invisible Bing Bong.
They got people's way. World champion, Golden State Warriors starting five. Like, I want it. I don't care the price. I want it.
That's pretty legit. That's pretty record. Get out of here.
Finals? You just woke up.
Yeah, it's the Joker hanging out here. Texting. Who's he texting? Otacon? That's pretty sick.
Or Batman Hush.
What? I like the
That's pretty sick. That's pretty tight. You got flashing lights and everything.
Right, so try to play tag and try. There we go, right in the chest, and keep going. Is this a little exercise? Oh, smack, boom. I also like to talk to my actors about a fight face. When you're fighting, it's very important to foster a good fight face. Okay, these guys are gonna demonstrate what's called Heaven 6. So it's 6 angles of attack, repetitively. You've probably seen it on the show. She's a lot better and shorter. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, action. We'll get the flow going. We like to start off a little slow, nice and safe, and we like to start building it up. Notice David likes to go back and forth. Katie likes to change her stance. Everybody's got their preference. I don't like to hold people back to one style. So now they're doing what's called heaven and earth. So high and low. And everybody's falling asleep, so we're gonna move on. Thank you guys. Let's throw the sticks over here. Okay, good. And then let me have, hold on. You know what? What I like to do is have the heroes in the center, back to back. Please, young lady. So, and let's switch you guys. Let's switch you guys to start out with. Switch you guys, so you face this way, David. Okay, switch this way. So what I like to do when I'm choreographing a fight is I put myself in the place of the hero. We're gonna go back and forth here. We're gonna put a little fight together. It's gonna be really quick. So first of all, what I'm going to do is be Diggle for a moment. What we're gonna start with here is a little bit, let's see here. Second right. Curtis is going to throw a right. We're going to do a bit of a do-si-do. Whoop. Come back here. Give me your back. Katie's going to kick him. Hold on, maybe Katie for a second. Exactly. Maybe you. Boom. Want to knock him back. And then Katie and David are going to do-si-do. After she kicks him back, she's going to go to him. Boom. Back. And then you're going to switch. So let me do this for a moment. I'm going to be both of you guys for a moment. So, duck under, whoop. That was you. When he gets there, now I'm her. Boom. Okay, let me see that slowly, please, guys. And 3, 2, 1, action. Whoa, boom. And then, exactly, David, proceed to Mike. Okay, I'm going to come over here for a moment. So, let's remember that. It's not freestyle. So let's remember that. So remember that. Hello.
Damn.
She's mean. So let's. So see. So let's go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning. Go back to the beginning. So David's on this side, right at the beginning. Here we go. So while this is happening, Mike is going to throw a left, straight, left, boom. And a right here, boom. Okay, and you're gonna throw an inside leg kick, boom. Okay, so Mike is gonna start this off, so nice and slow. Boom, up, boom. Okay, it's gonna be a bit of a delay. Boom. Go after Curtis, switch, and we're here. Okay, let's do that slowly one more time. So Curtis will delay. So we'll say Curtis is like in some other country at the beginning of the fight. Meanwhile, the camera's not looking at him. The camera's looking over here. So Curtis will enter into this at the proper timing. Slowly again, 3, 2, 1, action. Boom, 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 woof. She goes after him. Boom. I'm going to add to this. Okay, here we go.